Yep.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Hey.
I think the mic is probably gonna need a change.
I noticed someone took it off the. Okay, that's decent, I guess.
Yeah, it's good angle. I'm just
I
trying to.
noticed someone took it off the table. I thought that was a better angle personally, but that's actually pretty good.
And we want to use.
There we go. Yeah, that needs to get all redone. Is it? It's okay. It's good. Definitely pull it to the left. Are you sure you're using the right one? Pull it to the left a little bit. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
Trying to go down further?
Sure. You're okay there. I'll take it there.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah. Okay, stay with
You're going to want to get Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. We want the beginning of that song. I'm going to make a change. I still like the South Park one where they have Mr. Jefferson. He keeps going, I'm on it.
You're okay there. I'll take it there.
You just ignorant. Hey,
Liberty
Grant.
Home Equity next Thursday. Liberty Home Equity.
You're going to want to get Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror.
What's in it for me?
We want the
What's in
beginning
it for me?
I got a chance to show this to someone who had never seen it, and it was that James Bond movie where it's all.
You fucking hopped up on cocaine?
Yeah.
And they've never seen
Is it Liberty Home Mortgage Partners?
I think the mic is
Liberty Home Equity.
probably gonna need a change.
All right.
Someone took it off
Next
the.
Thursday.
Okay, that's
Okay.
decent, I guess.
Yeah, it's good angle. I'm just
I
trying to.
noticed someone took it off the
Okay.
table. I thought that was a better angle.
So
personally.
Liberty Home Equity
That's actually
Solutions
pretty good.
next Thursday is going to do a webinar
And we
showing
wanna
you exactly
use-
how much money you can make on reverse mortgages.
Wow.
You know, one thing that's always lost is what's in it for me.
Michael Jackson.
I mean, we're all basically
What's in it
driven
for me?
by what's in it for
What's
me.
in it
We'll
for
find
me?
out. Let me just put it this way: this little extra cash, which will be a little more apparent from the show, as things stand right now,
Yeah.
on reverse mortgages, and if things change as the show, that's a precursor, comes true, there could be even more. So one of the best things you could do is figure these suckers out. Let Liberty Home Equity Solutions let you guys know. All you have to do is click this banner right over there. If you're on your mobile, scroll all the way down below and click the button. And here's my point, Frank, exactly what we were talking about. Apparently a whole bunch of mortgage companies and the Mortgage Bankers Association, they want the CFPB to change loan officer compensation.
Okay.
You want to know why?
Yeah. Why?
Well, because the way it's set up right now, Equity Solutions, let you guys know. All you have to do is click this banner right
That's right.
If you're on your mobile,
It's
scroll
stupid.
all the way down
You gotta
below.
make the
But-
same amount on each deal, or else you
And here's my
don't.
point,
In
Frank,
which
exactly
case
what we were
you've gone
talking
into
about.
the
Apparently a whole bunch of mortgage companies and the Mortgage Bankers Association, they want the CFPB to change loan officer compensation.
Okay.
If you don't do that, you want to know why?
Yeah.
Change
Why?
Well, because the way it's set up right now, Equity
You're
Solutions,
going into
let you
market
guys know, is this whole thing compliant, okay?
That's right. It's stupid,
It is.
right? So right now, you got to make the same amount on each deal, or else you don't.
Right.
In which case, then you've gone into murky waters of it.
If you've gone into the murky waters of, is it compliant?
Unless you don't. You got to make the same unless you don't. In which case, you've gone into the murky
Okay,
waters.
take it. I'm gonna jump you when you say don't. Okay.
Okay. That's right. It's stupid, man. I mean, right now you got to make the same amount on each deal, or else you don't.
Yeah, like you're saying, okay, I'm gonna make more on this type of transaction or this one amount than this one. If you start going down that road, you understand,
Yeah, you're going to go into the murky waters of, is it compliant?
and that can be problematic.
Right.
And we all know the problems with that, right? If you have to set your comp, like I said, for a market that has a median loan amount of say $400,000, you may set your margins more thin, right? Which is more competitive with the people around you, but you may serve different communities, right? Like ones that are not so affluent,
Yeah.
less affluent.
Or
In that
not.
case, your thin margins that you already set
So,
means
let's take a
you're
look
just
at
not
this for a
doing
second.
that
I don't want to get into it.
$100,000 deal.
Higher
Because
prices
there's not
for-
enough money on the table. In some cases, so
Okay.
you can make a profit.
Right.
Now, the
Alright,
unintended
so
consequence
Here's
of
all the
this now
headlines
Comp
last
setup
Friday
right now
from
is that
CNBC's
fewer companies
housing
and loan
report.
officers
So
are
let's
working
take a
a
look at this
less
for a second.
fortunate,
I don't want to get into it. Higher prices preventing millennials from buying
fewer
homes.
mortgage companies and loan officers are working less fortune-rich communities. That's
Okay.
code for poor people.
Okay.
And it really hurts the underserved, doesn't it? And really, that sucks.
It does. And not to mention, if you neglect the underserved portion of your business footprint because you can't make money because of LO Comp, you not only hurt those communities, it also makes you guilty of desperate impact,
Right.
and thus could theoretically have you facing punishment.
Right.
I mean, getting punished because how LO Comp is set up. It could very well be mathematically impossible for you to make money to make you compliant.
What?
Mathematically impossible for you to make money
And
and be compliant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Mathematically impossible for you to make money and to be compliant. So hence, why is this? And for more reason, no, back it up. Hence, no, too far.
hence,
Why this is, and for more, hence, this is why this is so stupid.
right? Yeah, you get the idea.
Hence, this is why this is so stupid.
Yeah. One of the reasons.
Yep.
One last point.
For you to make money and to be compliant. So hence, why is this? And for more reason, no. Hence, no, too far.
The idea behind loan officer
Hence,
compensation
why this is.
right now, as it's changed,
Hence,
it's to give you
hence,
a fixed
this is
fee
why this is so
per
stupid.
transaction.
Right. Yeah, you get the idea.
And that's
Hence, this is why this is so stupid.
Yeah. One of the reasons.
Yourself
One last point.
on
For
their
you to make money and to be compliant. So hence,
that's a great idea.
why is this?
You
And
can't
for more
give
reason,
one income for one fella and another higher amount for another fella just because they don't like
why
it.
this
So
is.
this is all in general a good idea. The problem
Is
Why this is.
loan officer compensation does not, I repeat,
Why
does not stop or stem the flow of money on these transactions. All that money prior to loan officer compensation is still all of it being paid out, and there's a lot of it. The changes simply dam the flow of money at different points, and usually they're upstream.
Further, it's created scenarios where companies have become creative in different ways of getting that money to their loan officer.
Right.
Maybe a different title or a salary or a bonus or expenses or expense account. In short, it's made the flow of money in the mortgage industry decidedly less transparent because it's disguised as something other than loan officer compensation.
And further, it hurts consumers, okay? How things are set up right now. Simple one here, guys. In the past, if a loan officer screwed up his deal, and it still happens,
No.
they could simply pay for their mistake.
True.
You know, hey, I don't lock the loan, or oops, I didn't get your paperwork together on time, so I didn't get your loan submitted, or I missed that, and I should have asked for it. In the past, that loan officer could take that out of their own personal commission because they screwed it up. Now, that, my friends, is accountability, right? And accountability is good, isn't it? But we don't have it anymore. Or have we gotten so wayward in our individual and collective priorities and being accountable no longer matters? I mean, I honestly really do wonder this. I'm not kidding you. You know, if I screw up, no. I honestly do wonder about this. I mean, listen, if you screw up, and we all do, I don't hate you for it. I do expect you to pay for your mistake if it is your mistake,
Sure.
and I hold myself to the same standard. Now, tell me why having that level of accountability is a bad thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could go on forever, but suffice it to say, though loan officer comp had noble intentions, it doesn't work all that great. And more importantly, we know better solutions, man. And not making those changes that ultimately hurt everyone involved would be a mistake and would not be noble at all.
No. So right now, there's 250 senior executives from different companies, and they've all signed a letter asking the Bureau, and they all signed a letter from the Mortgage Bankers Association asking the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau to make loan officer compensation more or less the way it was before, the smarter way. Make those changes and make it a priority. Now, of course, there's more to it than this. Not the least of which is these companies right now that signed this, Rebecca, these companies that signed this right now, They're all killing each other by setting their margins too low and working at losses in some case. Loan officer compensation would help fight that. Now, play man in the mirror. I'm going to make a change for once in my life. Okay? So you see, not when I'm saying this, play that where he's going to say I'm going to make a change. So you see, giving this type of control over loan officer compensation back over to the loan officer, to the company, to change the margins, to stay competitive, okay, this helps the consumer. When more can, in fact, compete at lower individual rates, those loan officers, to get these deals done. Anyways, this is in motion right now, guys. And if I know Mick Mulvaney the way I think I know Mick Mulvaney, he's going to make that change.
Yeah. Problem, loan officer comp.
But keep going.
I feel like the show should be done.
It's over.
Yeah, I mean, this is enough.
What
Okay,
is
so
this?
finish it up.
No. I just want to read this here. Problem, loan officer compensation was big and expensive. Okay, so you're going to come into, all right, so you're going to say, yeah, we're talking about each other. The problem is, this thing was big, it was expensive, it was hard to put in place, it's hard to unwind that.
Okay. You know, the problem is loan officer comp was big,
Yep.
Expensive,
Yep.
and changing would be admitting fault, you know, to a lot of people and agencies, but it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, you know, and that's part of the issue that we have here is this is such a big undertaking that to roll that back right now and admit that fault, you know, but my whole thing is the only thing worse than a bad decision today is holding on to that bad decision
True.
tomorrow, regardless of what the consequences.
Absolutely.
So hopefully they make these changes and understand, because primarily it's going to help consumers. It's going to help the less fortunate,
Right.
those on the lower middle class and the lower income rungs of the scale.
Right.
And it's going to, of course, make everything more transparent. So make that change.
We'll see what happens. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do us a favor, forward the show, share it with other people, subscribe if you're meeting us for the first time. We'll catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post.
Later, guys.
Obsession. Someone you can't live without. I say, fall head over heels, find someone you can love like crazy and who'll love you the same way back.